violinist after Eugene Park, you know, play here, perform here, and maybe be the second of Eugene Park. So I said, yes, I want to come. That's how I came to came back to Korea.
So what about in terms of things, languages here? Because you're very much, we can say you're bilingual, you're English and Korean, but being from New Zealand, it's a different type of language in English.
Yes.
So hearing other English speakers, you know, there's some words that are completely different. So even from the hello greeting was different. So can you give us one or few words, maybe even telling our viewers, you know, that they should look forward to if they ever visit New Zealand?
For example, you know, elevator? In America, you say elevator, right? But we say lift.
It's actually easier. Lift.
Yes. Lift.
Just lift it up.
Yeah.
Lift.
Yes.
It's actually easier. Any other words?
I can't think of another one.
We can think of one when we come back.
Yes,
when we keep on going like this. But it is quite different in terms of words and languages.
And accent.
And the accent, A lot of it, you can't really say it's a British accent, but what would we say? It's just all...
We are influenced by England, America, Australia, all around the world. So it's kind of mixed accent.
That's right.
So it's not like it's not totally British or American. It's all mixed. So it's really funny. So when I first came to Korea, like I used my own accent, which is like accent. But then Korean people didn't understand what I said because they're so used to hearing British or American accent. So, people cannot understand me, so I decided to learn American accent, which Korean people are used to. So that's why I'm kind of using that. But for example, words like, even words, you say word, right? But in New Zealand, we say word. Word.
Word, spelling it almost like W-E-R-D. Word, What is your ideal type of guy and things like this? So, if you in the future, if you were to marry a guy, would you?
I am married.
Okay? Oh, you are married.
Yes.
I didn't know this. Okay, this is something I didn't even know. Okay, you are married. So, is he a sports star? Is he a musician, or is he, is he here in Korea?
Yes, he's a Korean, so I'm kind of teaching him English
now.
Well, he used to be a sportsman.
Oh, no wonder we were talking about sports and suddenly
great
came up.
body. And yay.
So, when did you get married? How old were you?
When I was 27. Was I? Yes. I got married in 2010, October the 10th. So it's 10. I picked a date.
Now, how did you meet your husband?
Interesting question. Do you know Cyworld?
Yes.
Yes. I used to be a big fan of Cyworld. And there was this something called the 3D avatar space.
Yeah.
And it was a beta version where I could try and I didn't have to pay any money to get new house or new clothes.
Yeah.
So we could try anything. So, okay, let's try this. So I started buying house and buying furniture for my house to decorate and my clothes and stuff. And there's a space called party space where everyone gets invited, all the Cyworld users. So
in their little clothes and characters.
Yes. It walks around and it talks to people, you see, with the little bubble balloon. So I talked to someone. It was really late in the night. I couldn't get to sleep. So I talked to someone, and when I clicked the avatar, it goes into that person's mini homepage.
Oh, okay.
So I could see his videos and photos and 방명록 and stuff. So he looked okay in the picture. And when I was talking to him, we had this common thing, which is inline skating. He loved that, and I loved that. Oh yes, inline skating. I'm into. So
good.
Maybe sometime we could, meet up and go inline skating together. And after about 3 months, we got to meet each other, going inline skating to Dangsan, and that's when we had the sparks in our eyes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, after the inline skating, we talked until like 11:30 at night because we were so into each other from the first sight.
Wow, that's amazing. So
interesting,
because of this internet, people are meeting internationally everywhere too.
Yes.
We're going to take what we call shooting star moments. I'm just going to explain some things that you said. So if you take, excuse me, we're going to take a shooting star moment. And earlier we had Hannah saying inline skating. She loves inline skating. So a lot of times in Korea we say inline skating, or in other countries we say inline skating. But sometimes in the standard American English we hear rollerblading. So you've got to understand. It's easy to understand inline skating and rollerblading. It's understood all around the world, but just to know that there are different ways of saying that. Of course, many people are still inline skating and rollerblading now. And so you are now, do you still rollerblade or inline skate?
Oh, yes, we do. We have this great park just in front of our apartment. And on Saturdays, they close all the roads up and we get to inline skate on the road and all around the park. So we go there often and inline skating together. Holding hands.
With the helmets and everything.
Oh, yes.
Wow, this is great. So that's how you met. And your husband, now, he was a basketball player or he was into basketball?
He was into basketball. And he was a runner.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But he doesn't do, sports professionally anymore.
That's great. So any kids? Or children?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I have to perform more.
Oh, I see. So this, being a performer, really, it schedules you in life too. So, getting married was probably something, whoa, how did this happen? And then this is after you came to Korea and you met this, your husband now.
Yes.
Wow. So how did your parents feel about you meeting someone, because you grew up in New Zealand, and meeting someone here in Korea as a Korean man?
Well, my mother, when she came out to Korea to see him, she said to my aunties and uncles that she liked him at the first sight.
Oh,
Yeah, so I was really, grateful.
What was it that she liked about your husband?
I don't know.
You don't know? Just the whole feel and the arm.
Yeah. Maybe she had this, feel that he maybe if it was him, then he could maybe 외조하다. How do you say that in English?
That he could basically take care of you.
Yeah, take care of me well, which he really does a great job of.
That's great. That's wonderful. What kind of music do you listen to personally?
I love all the genres of music, but my favorite would be hip-hop music and club